welcome everybody to a very special evening edition of High and Empowered. High and Empowered is our 420 edition. Now we had a 420 show that we did Wednesday, and earlier today I came live from Starbuds dispensary. We were just kind of testing it out to see how it worked out. You know, coming live from a dispensary. We're going to try coming live from some of the farms tomorrow. So the reason I'm getting on today is letting everybody know, reminding everyone that if you are following me, tomorrow we're going to be coming to you live from the Civic Center area in Colorado, where Afro Man and Gucci Mane are going to be playing, as well as later in the evening we'll be coming to you live from the Red Rocks Amphitheater, where Wiz Khalifa and an insane amount of other groups are playing. So tonight we are celebrating the eve of 420, the evening before the massive celebrations that here in Denver, being the biggest place of all celebrations, this is where you celebrate. If you're going to celebrate 420, this is it. Because here it was first recreationalized. Here they brought medical first. Colorado has gotten so many great firsts, and Denver has been the showcase of it. So these parties, these 420 celebrations, festivities are to celebrate the education, to celebrate the availability of medication. So tonight I'm coming to you from my hotel room here in Denver or Glendale, and I got to tell you the story of this. So I last minute booked the flight to come here and help Starbuds, which is the OG of dispensaries in Colorado. They're amazing. They really are. And we're gonna talk about how amazing they are in a second, because we're going to celebrate 420 since we're celebrating now in the eve of 420, but we're going to celebrate on a little walkie poo that you're going to come with me live, and we're going to go smoke this green dot infused pre-roll. And I'm beside myself. I could barely contain myself. So the strain that we're going to try, this is Thunderdome. It's a sativa. I love sativas. Sativas are very beneficial. So tonight we're going to talk about some different strains. We're going to talk about 420 celebrations tomorrow that will be coming to you live from 2 different locations. This is super exciting tomorrow because it's a celebration of education in recreational. Recreational is great. You get to buy an ounce every single day. But if you don't know what you're buying and you're not comfortable buying it, you're just wasting your money. So in 420, there's education as part of a community. So today I spent the day meeting the community. Today I met the company, the people, the love they have for the plant and progressing education in the future of cannabis. That's what 420 is. 420 is that party, that pride, enthusiasm, and empowerment that cannabis does as it brings people together. So again, tonight I'm coming to you from my hotel room, and the reason it's still so crazy is, so last night I slept outside. So I got here, my plane arrived at like 12:30 or 12 o'clock-ish, and by the time I collected my bags and I got the ride here to the hotel, it was like 12:45, almost 1 o'clock. The hotel closed at 11 o'clock at night. What hotels close at 11 o'clock? All right, whatever. But in that, I get here and it's 31 degrees outside. That's cold. Now, I came from Florida. Florida is a warm climate, really warm climate. As you see, I'm in a Hawaiian shirt, or not Hawaiian shirt, but like a short sleeve, comfortable, summery kind of shirt. In Colorado, it's snowing outside right now. It's snowing, and we're going to go again on a walkie poo. We're going to smoke this. We're going to try that. Thunderdome. 2 may enter, 1 may leave. Oh, okay. If you don't understand that reference, go watch, Mad Max with Tina Turner. Just incredible. Love Tina Turner. So last night, there's nobody in the office of this hotel. And me and another gentleman, we're outside and we're freezing and we're moving around. And I have no jacket. I have a thin jacket. So I'm moving around trying to keep myself warm last night. And the person gives me a ride to IHOP. So I never slept. I still haven't slept yet. I've been awake since yesterday. This is like going straight. I'm like overly tired. I'm so tired that at any moment I'm probably just going to stop talking, stare at the camera, and just be like, and pass out. But I think it's sheer excitement of being here in Denver, being here with the people, the vibe, the community, all the stores that I visited today. And I visited Starbucks, Emerald Fields, Standing Akimbo, we're going to go see tomorrow. And these are all flagship brand ambassador stores, house of brands, each one of them, for Schwaz, an MSO, multi-state operator. They're incredible. Such an awesome company I went to go see today. I was at their corporate offices. It's huge, huge, and everybody is on one floor. We're gonna have some videos coming out. We're gonna be showcasing a lot of the incredible products, people, and just sheer enthusiasm Schwaz has for its people, and Starbuds and Standing Akimbo and Emerald Fields, and just really, really awesome stuff. So, we also have these two lovely pre-rolls. This one's infused, this one is not. They're different grades of flour. One's a half gram, one's a full gram. It's the night before 420, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring. Maybe a mouse. Maybe I saw a mouse. I mean, okay. Hotel room. This is a very cost-effective hotel room. So, long story short, I slept outside last night, stayed in an IHOP, and came back and slept next to a pillar for a couple of hours and didn't really sleep. It was so cold, I was freezing. Finally, 7 o'clock in the morning, they let me come into my room. So I hung up all my things. I took a super fast shower, and then I was picked up by the Schwaz representatives at 8:30. So never getting a chance to go to sleep yet. But I did get a room. As you see, I'm coming to you live from an actual hotel room, not outside on the street, which I did some tiki-takis last night from the IHOP and from outside while it was super cold. Just maybe I was frustrated, so I TikToked that, a positive way to look at a rough situation. Not everything always works out. I mean, I had to take a red eye to come in. I last minute booked things, but they're all working out. And this morning, I've been on a whirlwind tour, and they've been treating me amazing. They've been treating me just amazing here in Colorado. But it's cold, so I just want to let you know it's snowing. There's snow outside in April. Look, I got the day before. All right, the day before I left, I was checking the weather, and it said it was like 73 degrees here. So how am I packing? I'm packing. I live in Florida. How am I packing? So I got here and I didn't really have anything. So, yeah, that's me. That's great preparation that I went through. But I'm here. And again, if you're following me live tomorrow, I'm not exactly sure what time we're going to start the live, but during the earlier afternoon, we'll be at the Civic Center where Afro Man and Gucci Mane are going to be playing. And I'm super loud, so I'm going to try to talk to them, try to maybe get a little mini interview and just say hi, show them some love with maybe some product. And then later in the evening, we're going to be again at the Red Rocks Amphitheater. And it's going to be cold. It's going to be cold. I already looked up the weather. I think the warmest it gets tomorrow is 41 degrees. So I'm going to be really cold. Incredible. I don't know how many layers I could put on. I don't even know how I'm going to do it, but yeah. So anyways, tonight, the point of this is just to remind you to come on tomorrow and see us live at the Civic Center celebration of 420, which is one of the largest celebrations in the entire country. Over 90,000 people are going to be there tomorrow afternoon. And then later in the evening, we're going to be at the Red Rocks with Wiz Khalifa and the Flatbush Zombies and DJ Bonix I mean, wow, this is amazing. And tonight, at Cervantes, with Khalifa is already playing, warming up Denver, getting it like on fire. The vibe out here has been incredible. I think 420 brings this whole community together, brings this whole city together. I mean, wouldn't it be crazy to say that it's bonded by 420? Oh, so I brought my Puffco proxy with me, which is dun, 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 which is this lovely electric little pipe. And so we were smoking this lovely concentrate. It's like a crumble, but it's not. It looks crumbly, almost like but crumble to me would look like almost like a honeycomb. So this maybe could be more like a sugar. But it just looks. I don't think you can even see that. Oh, and it's called. Look, my eyes are bad, but it's Laser Cat, Laser Cat, and it's a sativa. Sativa concentrate rosin. It's rosin. Can you smell it? You want to smell that? Smell that. That is really good. That is absolutely delicious. So, so tonight I'm just basically letting you guys know. Come watch tomorrow. We have so much going on. We're going to be coming to you live from the Schwaz Starbuds Green Room. So we have a green room over at the Red Rocks Amphitheater. Wow. So we're going to be doing hopefully interviews from there. We're going to be testing out many different products from there. And today I learned how many products Starbucks has, Emerald Fields has. Wow. Here in Colorado, they 45 different strains they were offering. 45, a wall of strains that you can smell every single one of them. And everywhere from, elite blends all the way up to connoisseur blends. Oh, the tropical cherry. Delightful is not the word. The jar opened up and it was the most purple, the most glittery of trichomes and crystallization. I was like in heaven. I'm looking at this and a little tear came down, and it just smelled so beautiful, so fruity, so deep in flavor. They really cured and dried their flower beautifully. So here in Denver, they do put so much love and so much effort behind their product. I'm just super impressed. So in a little while, I'm going to get dressed up, warm, and in honor of 420 or the eve of 420, live, we're going to go try Thunderdome. Thunderdome by Green Dot Flower. It's a Green Dot pre-roll infused, 1 gram. I'm like a little kid in a candy store. This is top notch. So this right here, let me just wait. It's Black Label flour and oil. So this is their top notch pre-roll. I did some video earlier and there were some pre-rolls. The pre-roll cost on its own. There was one for like $550, or I think it was $260. Another one that burned for 2 to 3 hours. It had 10 different strains in it. Wow. It's a kid in a candy store. And it's not that I'm going to smoke all of it. I'm going to try. No, it's not that. I think it's the options. And I love flour because I'll eat it raw. I'll make tea from it. I'll blend different flours together in a joint to get a different feeling. But I don't want to do too many joints only because you're burning it at such a high heat. And at that high heat, you're burning off all those beneficial cannabinoids. Really coming to 420, I'm approaching it with the mindset of excitement in new education. Even though we know everything there is to know about cannabis, it's time to learn more. It's time to be more. It's time to use this festival and this holiday, cannabis holiday, as a time to rejoice for the strides that we have made in the cannabis industry, in almost legalization, in almost decriminalization, in the medical advancements of cannabis. There are so many things to celebrate, even starting as small as, say, CBN, Charlie Bravo Nancy, CBN is THC, but it's aged, it's oxidized, it's degraded. And when you extract that, you now have a compound that's capable of being a bone growth stimulant. Now, it may not regrow bone, but it can help stop the degradation of bone deteriorative diseases. Wow, that should be celebrated. That should be rejoiced. Talking about THCV and Alzheimer's and dementia patients, how it's rewriting pathways in the brain. I get excited. I get woohoo, but I should. You should. We all should. That's the celebration of 420, and that's why. So here in Denver, the first concert that I'm going to during the day is for locals. If you're not a local, I think you got to pay for a ticket. I don't know. I've heard different stories. And then we're going to the Red Rocks, where we have a green room. We're going to be coming to you live most of the evening. I'm going to try to keep the camera on. I'll plug it in somewhere so we have power. You know, we're going to be talking to the bands and artists before they go to perform or after they perform. We're going to be giving them goodie bags. We're going to be showing you everything backstage. So tomorrow is an awesome backstage opportunity at a 420 party that is going to be one of the biggest, one of the best, one of the most talked about. And so we're coming to you live from that event tomorrow. So that's what today's Hop On Quickie special edition pre 420, the eve of 420 live with High and Empowered. So again, everybody, thank you for joining me tonight. Oh, let me just check if there's any comments. Yeah, not that usually there are. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I miss them. Just looking. No, I don't see anything. Okay, let's go back this way, back that way. All right. So in a little while, I'm just gaining the courage because it's cold outside and it's snowing. Not that I'm afraid of the snow and the cold, but I'm a little afraid of the snow and the cold outside. So we're coming to you live from my hotel room, which was such an effort to get. And I had gone through so much to get here that now why am I going to go outside the hotel room? Because I'm not allowed to smoke inside. So I have to go smoke outside. But we're going to open it inside. We're going to talk about it. We're going to smell it. And I think you're going to smell it right through the camera. This is Thunderdome. Two shall enter, one shall leave. I know I already did it. Green dot flower. Let's open it up. Let's take a little look-see. This is one of the, this is not made with trim. This is made with, whatever bud they have. It's hand trimmed, it's cared for, it's rolled, it's infused. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, the second, so I opened up there was a little thingy on, so I opened that up just now. Oh, I'm just, I don't even know what to say. It's so strong. It's so skunky. I mean, this, oh, wow, makes my nose tickle. Oh, woo. Oh, remember, this is going to be our pre 420. Wow. I'm like, I haven't even lit it yet, and I feel high. They told me this would kick my ass. I love sativas, and sativas really don't kick my ass. And you remember, I still haven't even slept yet. So I'm working on no sleep. But sativas sometimes have the opposite effect on me, where late at night, if I'm already super tired, an indica won't put me to sleep. An indica will tickle my nose. My nose is still tickling. An indica might give me like a false heaviness, a false tired. And if I'm false heavy and false tired, I can't go to bed. I can't, and then I'll get like restless leg, and I'll be restless. And that's not a healthy way to go to sleep. So I want to naturally be able to put my body in that state for sleep, so I can go and I can get into a nice deep REM sleep where my body can recycle its thoughts for the day and replenish its energies or thought process, and you could start afresh. So sativas, smoking them before bedtime, at least an hour before laying down, has got fantastic. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. It's been a long day of gummies and products that I've been trying. It's been very exciting. And I have to say, I love Starbuds. But I love their people. Every place we've gone to, they've been so welcoming and so thoughtful and understanding. You know, I come from a medical market where my product selection is limited. I mean, the products are okay, but they're so limited. And then you come to a place like, even because it's a recreational market, it's so different. But so much to choose from with so much direction. And you would think with so many different brands, how do you sell all these different brands? How do you remember all of these individual brands and tell the customer about every possible brand before they get out of there? Because you don't have their attention for that long. They're not really paying attention. They're not listening for that long. So you sell more of the solution. You know, you find what they need and you give that to them. So wow. Wow. We have another two pre-rolls over here. We have a Jupiter joints and Bloom. You know, I don't know what this one is. I can't read anything. My eyes are so bad I can't see anything. Oh, but this one's not infused, but it's very high THC. And they're all sativas. Love sativas. And I go by smell. That's ooh. All right. So I got to tell you, one of the dispensaries we were in today was Emerald Fields. And when you get to the center of this dispensary, and I have it, we're going to be posting some of these later on, showing where we were on the LinkedIn and the Facebookie and the Insta Cha-Chas. We'll put it all out there for you so you can see. But in the center of the dispensary, there was a table where it had every single one of the strains that they had available in that store. And there were a lot. I want to say there was like 30, 40 in this one store in Emerald. And each one you could pick up, you can shake it around, you can look at it in the light, you can smell it. Wow. And I learned by smell. There's so many times that I've smelled certain cannabis and I'm just like, oh, just nah. I mean, nah, I don't know. It's not appealing to me right now. Like I love a super lemon haze, but not always do I love a super lemon haze. Sometimes I'll smell it and be like, I don't know. It's not pulling me. It's not calling me. Your nose knows best, and your nose will lead you to what your body is looking for at that time. And Thunderdome by Green Dot, I think is what my body's looking for. Now, remember, we're going to go on a little walkie poo because I can't do it inside the hotel. And so we're just going to do it in the snow because it's snowing and it's slushy. So it's slushy. It's snowing outside. I know I've mentioned it. I'm complaining. When I'm in Florida, I complain about the heat. Like I'm sweating. I feel like I just took a shower. This is disgusting. I wish it were colder. So, so I came here. It's colder. I miss the warmth of Florida. So anyways, thank you everybody for joining me today. High and Empowered Special Edition. We're coming to you on multiple platforms. Find us on the YouTube. Find us on the LinkedIn, on the Facebook. I'm sure there's some others that were out there. Just find us. Find us. We're there. If you have any questions, throw them out there. And remember, tomorrow, join us live right here. We're going to be coming to you about mid-afternoon, and we're going to try and stay live the whole time. We're going to come to you from the Civic Center, downtown Denver, and then we're coming to you from the first concerts, and then the second concerts at the Red Rock Amphitheater. We're going to come to you live the whole time. We're going to show you the setup. We're going to show you what we're doing behind the scenes, and then we're going to set the camera up in the green room where you get to see the stars, talk to the stars if you have questions. We're going to be live. We're going to be interactive. So don't be shy. I'll check. I'll look at the messages constantly. I'll really try. So anyways, we're about to go on a walkie poo. We're about to celebrate our pre-420 because it's 419. The eve, almost 420. We are mere hours away, or hour-ish. We're not that far away. And again, thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming along on this awesome journey into. And by the way, I just want to mention the plane ride. I don't like the fly as it is. Not a big flyer. I mean, just never really overly enjoyed it. And this was the roughest. If I didn't have a seatbelt on, it would have thrown me out of my aisle and tumbling all the way to the pilot. It was a wild ride. And I mean, so wild, my palms were sweating. And then when we landed, they wouldn't let us off the plane. It's like, you just want to get off the plane. I just want to get off the plane. It was a crazy ride. Just get me off the plane. And they had us sitting around for a while. It was rough, but they were all very nice. And the pilot was great. He got us through a really incredible storm and did an incredible landing. So I just want to say Delta Airlines was awesome. They did great, even though I'm still scared shitless flying, and I'm going to be scared shitless flying back. But we're not going to think of that. We're going to think about coming to you live tomorrow. So hopefully you're ready. I'm going to put my preparations on for us to go take this walkie poo because it is really, really cold out there, and it's snowing. At least it should still be snowing. It was snowing earlier. Right? Make sure we have everything, like my room key, because I would feel very silly if I locked myself out. Not saying I've done that before, but I've done that before. So room key, we're doing good. All right, next we will be needing the scarfiest of scarfies. Now, I know you may be thinking I'm silly and I don't need all these preparations to go outside to smoke a joint. And it's a lot I'm going through to go smoke a joint. It really is. But I haven't slept. I feel like I'm still racing around from excitement. So maybe the sativa should give me maybe some of the opposite effects and slow me down a bit. Especially this is Thunderdome. 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 And you like that? My scarfy scarves. So that's to keep the neck warm. Very important. And earlier, I walked over to the Goodwill because I didn't bring any jackets. I mean, I've got suit jackets, but I didn't bring any jackets. And so, you know something? Wait a second, because it's quite cold outside. I don't want to take any chances. Here's what we're going to do. I have an extra sweater. I feel a little silly with all the preparations, but I went outside earlier just to check, and it was still snowing. There was snow building up on people's cars in April. And to me, this is wild, but it's Denver, Colorado. So I suppose that's a norm, that one day it's going to be 75 degrees and the next day it's snowing. That's why I didn't pack right for this, because I checked the weather and the weather lied to me. You know, I asked Google. That's what Google does to me. I ask it for driving directions and it'll give me the wrong way. Just, you know, as a little funny haha. Okay, we're getting warm. We're getting prepared for a walkie poo. We're going to go try this Thunderdome by Green Dot. Sativa, Thunderdome, Green Dot. And this is the Black Label flower and oil. Very nice. It smells nice. I mean, I'm jazzed. Okay. Next layer of warmth, I guess, will be this. Okay. Yeah, you know, this is a lot of work for a joint. Just throwing that out there. Okay, so this jacket I just bought at the Goodwill today. I love Goodwill. I love secondhand. You never know what you're going to find. And I walked right in because I came to Colorado unprepared, and there it was, this somewhat warm-looking jacket. So we're going to test it out. We're going to see how good it is. May not be the most stylish thing, but I really don't care. It's more about the warmth, I'm telling you. It's got some snazzy buttons. All right. So again, this is our pre-420 celebration, pre-420 walkie poo, joint smoking, review, and walk. So it's a review and walkie poo. I mean, trust me, I would smoke it in here, but I'm not allowed to because I chose a non-smoking room. I mean, I don't smoke cigarettes, so I don't want to smell that. So we're going to, and I don't think other people want to smell it because this is strong. This Thunderdome, I just opened it out of the container, blew my mind. It's so strong. So you're all going to come with me. The next part, Carter, put the hat on, and we're going to make sure. I feel like I'm going out into the wilderness here. I feel like I'm going hunting or something. I couldn't hunt. I'd be terrible. I'd make too much noise. They'd smell my joint like a mile away. They'd be like, really? But no, I feel like I'm like in the outback right now, or in the wilderness, whatever. I don't even know where the hell I am. The more I smoke, I think I'm Crocodile Dundee or something. So come join me. We're going to go for a walk now, and we're going to try out this Thunderdome. I'm pretty super jazzed, and that's Starbuds. Boom. Again, oh, and join me tomorrow for our live that we're going to be doing. Yeah, let's go talk about it. Let's take it off of this thingy and see if we can just keep it going. All right. Okay. Oh, good. There we go. I have a gimbal that we're going to be using, and I'm very excited about it because it's going to make my life so much easier. And yeah, awesome. Okay, so we're going to go outside, making sure I got the key. All right, let's go to the snow. Let's go together and go smoke this joint. This is Thunderdome by Green Dots. Oh, it's still snowing. Oh, come on, come check this out. So we're in Denver, Colorado, and I'm getting ready for two big events tomorrow. And so we came here, just making sure I still have my key, because wouldn't that be silly if I left without my key? Yes, still have it. Thank you. Okay, cars are starting to get covered in snow. This is a wild thing. Look at this. Look. You can see the cars getting covered in snow. It's April. Why, you know. So anyways, let's go smoke this Thunderdome. Let's see how good this shit is. How y'all doing? Isn't this some crazy shit right now? We're on the live. Nobody minds, right? Are we smoking anything good? Shit. You want to share? So this right here is Thunderdome from Green Dot Farms. See, this is what fucking smoking's about, people.
Yes, sir.
Stopping and sharing. I'm your neighbor. It's fucking smoking a little bit. I know, do it. All right. See, you never know what you're. I just left. I can't go far. It's fucking cold. Look at this. Look at that shit. Do you see that? The trees are covered in this shit. I've got so much clothing on right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, no. Let me. Here. Okay. This is my pre 420 celebration.
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys going to any of the parties tomorrow?
Yeah, we're going to
Which one?
Mile High.
Mile High. Okay. There's Red Rock. That's Red Rock Amphitheater, and then there's the Civic Center tomorrow.
Yeah, it's right.
And then Mile High. Yeah. Okay. That's.
Civic Center.
All right. Here we go. Let me get this thing lit up. I'm so excited.
You from out here?
Hmm.
No. Where you from?
Oh shit. That's fucking good. Florida. And I come out to help Schwaz and Starbuds. So Starbuds is the OG of dispensaries out here, and their shit has gotten so amazing. Their people have gotten so amazing. Actually, here, let me. So that's what 420 is about. It's community. It's sharing. Sharing is caring. Thank you so much. And it's snowing. You saw that. It's just crazy. Snow. All right, whatever. We'll talk about it later. And again, everybody come join us tomorrow for the two parties we're going to be at. We're going to try to get all the. Isn't that gorgeous? It's really good. I know. The second I opened that up, I was like, wow. You could smell the deep flavors of that.
Sweated Turks.
Oh, yeah. That shit's sweat. You hear that? It's fire. It's absolute fire. So this is my pre-420 walkie poo. But obviously I'm not walkie pooing far because I'm going to freeze my balls off if I do that. Because it's more snow than it was like melting before. And now that I look at it, you can actually see cars. And it's piling up in areas. That's cold. That's really cold. So you guys are from around here?
Chicago.
We're in Chicago. I used to live in Elk Grove Village.
Okay. Oh, close there. Yeah.
Really?
Bolingbrook. Cornell, Longwood, Schaumburg.
Yeah, Schaumburg. Oh my God, like it's a small world, yo. So what are you guys doing? Good for the celebrations or for the parties?
Yeah, sort of the celebration.
You hear that? It's the biggest cannabis celebration of the year. There's gonna be like 90,000 people at the Mile High celebration. And it's a monumental, because I think this is the 10th year.
Yeah, they've done it consistently.
10th year. This is the 10th year they're doing it. That's huge. I mean, that's enormous. That's a party of parties. Again, everybody, thank you for joining us tonight. Also with the Dualistic Unity community. with the High and Empowered podcast on all your socials. Again, thank you. And we're just reminding you, come to see us tomorrow about mid-afternoon. We're going to be coming to you. We're going to try to get those interviews with Afro Man, with Gucci Mane. And then later, we got Wiz. We're going to be all over his shit, man. It's going to be amazing. We're going to get him so fucking high. And that's the goal. That's what we're going to do. That's, look, you have to. See, I'm glad they agree.
It's the only mission.
It is actually really my only mission is to get Wiz to try some of our artsy blend. Maybe some of that right there, the green dot. Holy shit. That's he's got to try that. You hear that? Green dot. Green dot's really good. So again, that's 420. It's a celebration of people, community, education, flower, you know, in the cold, in the snow. We will suffer for good smoke.
Oh yeah, we will.
So in Florida, I do cannabis education.
I'm
done. So my territory is usually central to North Florida, but I do everywhere.
My family lives in the city. I lived there most of my life.
Okay. Snow. I see it's just straight coming down. This is Colorado. It's cold. Don't kid yourself. Don't be like show up here in the t-shirt. Get off the plane and be like, I got this.
So that's what we did.
I didn't look. I bought this today at the Goodwill. I walked to a Goodwill. I think,
Honestly, that was our move. We're gonna do that thing.
yeah, it's like right. I don't know. It's like right across the street, right over this way. And I got back today. I'm like, it's getting colder. And so let me get to the Goodwill. And I actually had to fight somebody for this. He was like, I like it. He goes, but the sleeves are too long. I'm like, yeah, they are too long. You're not gonna like that. It's not gonna look good on you. How you doing? What's up, man? Would you like to join? Yeah, see, it's all about community.
I stopped out there. Fuck, I hope those guys off again.
Please, absolutely. What are you guys doing today? We are just kind of pre-celebrating right now the pre-420 celebration.
What are you guys doing tomorrow? For 420 tomorrow?
Oh yes.
Oh yes, yeah, that's not good at dates. What are you doing? I'm going to Civic Center and then let's go leave by.
So you're gonna go do the Red Rock later on?
I am.
I'll see you there.
I'm
gonna be there. Tim?
Trees dispensary.
Trees? Really? Oh, I'm so excited.
You know trees? Yeah, trees dispensary.
Yeah, so I'm with Starbuds, or I'm helping to represent Starbuds during the event.
That's so good, man.
You
know what?
See, it's a small world. It's a small world. You bump into everybody. It's a trees dispensary over here, and he'll be at the Red Rock tomorrow. No,
So nice to meet you. Yeah.
so nice.
Fucking $50 ounces versus everybody.
I love it. I love it. First, like, no. Yeah, fuck it.
50ounces.com. Come see us, 468 South Federal. We got the best weed. We got the cheapest prices. Fuck it. It's all love, actually, but fuck everybody else, right? All right, see you guys later. All right,
have a lovely evening. So again, I'm representing Starbuds and Schwaz and Emerald Fields, but everybody has lovely shit, and that's again 420. Everybody bringing their goods to the table. I mean, look, Cannabis Cup during April is a reason. Who had the best weed? Who's tasted the best? Who got me the highest? Oh, here you go. I'm sorry. It was totally my fault, yo. I'm talking too much. I'm just gonna smoke. Y'all just enjoy the ambiance. Oh shit, is it frozen? Oh shit. Okay.
So you said something about Wiz. Where is he going to be?
Oh, Wiz. So
Yeah.
Wiz is performing at the Red Rock Amphitheater tomorrow night,
Is it?
and Flatbush Zombies are going to be there. DJ Bonix. There's a not Woody Woodpecker. I'm so fucking sorry if you do hear this later and I've called you Woody Woodpecker. It's like Clay Wood, or all right, somebody has wood. Fuck it. I know there's more people fucking performing at that concert. I just can't think of anybody right now.
Wait, so it's a concert?
It's a concert at the Red Rock. I don't know. I've got a pass, and so we're gonna have a green room in the back, and we're gonna be doing interviews, hopefully back there, getting everybody high. That's the goal. Yeah, the goal is just to get Wiz high.
I would love to go see this.
Anyways, everybody, thank you for joining me. This was the point. We celebrated our pre-420, so everybody have a fantastic, safe, happy 420. And come find me. Come see me. We're going to be live. It's going to be fucking awesome. Be safe. Be responsible.